Hi, my name is Quinn. Welcome to my presentation on the OPA Quality Matrix. The Quality Matrix has been designed and used by Health Age, country office, network members, and the OPA to assess the quality status of the OPA by focus areas or components. The current OPA model has a total of 10 scoring component indicators, which consists of 40 sub-indicators. Each indicator is given a score from 1 to 5, with 5 being fully met and 1 being far from being met. The OPA quality scores and status is given by percentage of maximum score, with 90% or above being very strong, 80 to 89% being strong, 70 to 79% being okay or average. Below 70% is considered weak. Now, let's look at the indicator. Indicator 1 is the OPA membership and structure. It has a total of 8 sub-indicators and a maximum score of 40. Here, in this column, each sub-indicator is given scoring instruction. For example, OPA that has 50 to 70 members is given 5 points. The next step is then to fill in the actual situation of the OPA in this column. Now, referring to the scoring instruction, the score of each sub-indicator can be calculated for this column. The next step is to highlight sub-indicators that are in need of improvement and or more focus, such as indicator 1.4, percent of OPA members that are poor and near poor. Currently, only 60% of this indicator is being met. Only 50% of the OPAs is poor and near poor. Therefore, the OPA would need to bring this indicator up to at least 65%. Likewise, indicator 1.7, the number of members paying membership fee is only 86%. The OPA would need to increase the percentage up to at least 95%. Finally, indicator 1.8, number of neighborhood groups established were only 4. The OPA would need to increase this indicator up to at least 5 neighborhood groups to get a score of 5. The total score for indicator 1, or OPA membership and structure, is 35 out of 40 maximum score, which is 87.5% of the maximum score. Therefore, the quality status of indicator 1 for this OPA is strong. Next is indicator 2, which is management capacity of the OPA. Indicator 2 has 8 sub-indicators. The total score for indicator 2 was 34 out of 40 maximum score, which is considered strong. Indicator 3 is social and cultural component, which has a score of 10 out of 10, which is considered very strong. Indicator 4 is food and income security component, which has a total score of 16 out of 20, which is considered strong. Indicator 5 is the healthy and active aging component, which has a score of 19 out of 25 and is considered okay or average. Indicator 6 is the community-based care component, which has a score of 9 out of 10 and is considered very strong. Indicator 7 is the community-led development component, which has a score of 9 out of 10, which is considered very strong. Indicator 8 is the right and entitlement component, which has a score of 13 out of 20, which is considered weak. Indicator 9 is resource mobilization component, which has a score of 10 out of 10, which is considered very strong. Indicator 10 is the lifelong learning component, which has a score of 8 out of 10, which is considered strong. The last table is the OPA Quality Matrix Score Summary Table, which has a maximum and actual score of the 10 OPA main indicators and its percentage. This OPA has a quality matrix score of 83.6. Finally, using the OPA quality matrix table, The quality status of each indicator can be calculated. This OPA quality matrix status is therefore strong. In addition, with this information, the OPA and leading implementing partner can identify which scoring areas or component the OPA need to focus on in the coming month and how much improvement is needed. We hope you have found this presentation to be useful. Thank you.